What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this another edition of Cub Reacts as we continue to look through the wash of new music that has landed today. I'm so excited to get into this one. The sounds of Spinall alongside Asake. This one goes by the name PALAZZO. Very excited to jump into this one. Obviously, Asake's on an incredible run. We haven't heard anything from Spinall since the Adekunle collab. So yeah, I'm very excited to see how this one sounds. As always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into the sounds of this one. Spinall, Asake, this is going to be a banger. But every single time you hear an Asake tune, it's got some level of bounce to it. TG Amori on this one as well.
Asake.
I'm a logo, this
instrumental's cold, man. And something I always noticed about Asake intros is he allows the tune to breathe. He always gives like a half bar before he starts putting his vocal in. It allows you to almost fall into the vocal. Like, it pulls you in and you almost trip into it. It's a really cool kind of vocal approach. He's really good at utilizing the pockets on instrumentals, such as this one. The overall production of this is great as well. I'm loving the kind of minimal, almost two-steppy sort of rolling drums on it, which work really, really nicely. The video looks clean. It's TG Amori. Of course, the video looks clean. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this one develops. Let's go.
Say we no like designer, I be no like to gapa. If you like that gaga, you got to shop it. Here we go. Palazzo, jiggy, boya, reason. No sleeping, no man, no darling. Love betting, gaga, moyami. My chiro shamo, yami. Put them at a montami.
But he's so different, man. Like, everything he puts together vocally, it always just sounds unique. It always has this completely kind of different approach. Everything almost sounds kind of chorused, but it sounds also very kind of central at the same time. The way that he kind of deploys these kind of wider vocal sounds onto his lead vocal, it's such a unique thing. I think that's why he's breaking through so much in regards to kind of more mainstream popularity, and so many people are catching on to him so quickly. It's because he comes at it from a unique angle. Something I'll always swear by when artists ask me for advice is being unique. Be yourself. Don't try to copy what's popular. Because he's taken elements and just turned them into an entirely new direction. It's so cool to see.
I don't feel like I'm not my type. If no be God, if no be God, I for don't die. I don't like the papo, like the butter. She like it, boomba. She like the one we don't got na corner. Two girls on my middle. Which one I do luck?
Bro, the little addition of the kind of amapiano elements in this are really giving it so much more kind of flavor. Those kind of log drums just kind of popping in every now and then, the whistles, the kind of snare smashes, that whole element kind of being folded in over this kind of more chorusy block is great. I also heard a really nice violin line earlier on, just kind of going, like really kind of sorrowful. But again, the way that these instrumentals are built, they always work in Asake's favour, because he always just puts this extra dash of energy, this dash of colour into everything he does. It's so cool, man. I honestly think Asake is one of the names that we need to be keeping such a close eye on. He's going to be a global superstar at some point. There's something so energetic about the way he performs as well. That's what everyone says, and it's true. That's why everyone says it.
20 girls I do love.
Big line.
Get the money, it's my hobby. I do popping, I do para, I'm in the lobby. As you can see, for overseas, and the fam is the money.
I love this shot with the kind of the red baseball jackets in the background, obviously with the white and blue. There's something really cool about the way that looks. Obviously, with the white top, the kind of blue bottoms, then you've got the white t-shirt with the blue jeans, and then the red jackets, and Asake's wearing red. There's something really visually pleasing about the way that looks. And obviously, it's TG Amori. The guy knows this sort of stuff inside out. He knows how to create striking-looking videos that you remember, and you remember both because of the kind of the way they've been shot, but also the kind of scenery, the backdrops. He's so good at doing that. And again, these kind of rotating angles as well, they're very TG Amori on the directing side of things. But again, loving this more sort of like stuttered flow we're hearing here from Asake, just kind of falling into it again, that kind of But he's rolling on almost like a 3/4 over a 4/4 backdrop, and he just kind of finds those pockets and maneuvers them. So cool. Oh my word. Even the little elements, yeah, like that little violin line, just kind of going, just the little kind of flicks on that violin turn this into something completely different. There's always so many unique elements in an Asake tune, whether it be the kind of unique direction the vocal melody goes, whether it be the kind of production being quite unique, but I feel he has this kind of pocket here, somewhere between kind of typical Afrobeats and the sort of more amapiano infused sound. He has got this little pocket here, just tapped in. This is his, like this is his realm to roam in, and he just has this ability to just fill out these tunes with such a high level of energy, whether it be through the chorused vocals, whether it be through unique vocal melodies. It's such a cool kind of pocket that he is dominating right now.
1, 2, 3, come on! I don't feel like you're not my type. If no be God, I for don't die. I don't like I'm low, like I just pack on like I just got out.
Cool shot as well. This kind of shot here with the kind of artwork in the background. Again, I don't know how TG does it, man. He always pulls out these kind of, again, very striking shots that you remember. Like if we go and discuss this music video down the line, I'll be like, it's the one where everyone's wearing red, everyone's wearing red and white, and people will remember it. Literally off the back of that, people remember it off this scene, and it's such a beautiful thing that TG is able to do to kind of create these visual accompaniments for these tunes that people remember. The most important thing about a music video is having a visual accompaniment that people remember. That's what I've always said. It's like good advertising. You remember a good advert and therefore remember the product. I see music videos in the same way. They don't have to be super technical, but as long as they're catchy, they're visually catchy and you remember what's going on, that's the most important thing, and TG is the don when it comes to that.
2 girls from my middle. Which one I good luck? And I say bad boy I'm single. 20 girls I good luck. Ekwesu, yeah, the massy party done the start. Everybody done the dance. Ekwesu, yeah, the massy party done the start. Everybody done the dance. DJ Spinall.
Oh my word, this little breakdown here with those strings rolling in, basically stripping everything back down to the instrumental with those, as I said, with those strings rolling in, that really kind of typical amapiano kind of log drum sound. The snares are very typical of the amapiano sound as well. It's so cool that Asake allows his tunes to have these breakdowns. He doesn't need to be vocaling every element of it. The instrumental production is so strong that you can just let them ride, and that's exactly what we're hearing here. Super cool addition to have this instrumental break here. And again, it then builds momentum back into this sort of final section here. You kind of get that last kind of push of energy, the last bit in the tank, basically sending this one up another tier. I love the way that these kind of I suppose kind of amapiano, Afrobeats fusion tunes are able to just kind of take the elements from both and then just inject everything with an additional level of energy because of that fusion. Crazy. Asake's absolutely killed this one again. Obviously, Spinall doing what Spinall does best. And I love the fact that Spinall's quite vocal on this one as well. We do hear him kind of hosting the tune here and there in typical DJ format, which is cool. What we'll do, we'll let this one run through to the end and then give you our final breakdown. Again, I'm pretty sure that's Rexy's tag, isn't it? The tune into the king of sounds of blues. I'm pretty sure that's Rexy. Sounds like Rexy, anyway. If it's not, my apologies, and I've got that completely mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that is Rexy's tag. Anyway, Spinall featuring Asake, Palazzo. Huge tune, this one. Beautifully arranged. Love the fact that Spinall's so involved, and again, Asake doing what Asake does best. Unique vocal lines. There's so many cool elements to the actual instrumental production on this one as well. The fact that we've got these kind of really nice violin sounds. Again, the sort of typical amapiano sounds in there as well with the logs and the snares. And it's a beautiful fusion. I think that's the most important thing. And again, the fact that this video is done by TG Amori, and we can see just how how kind of striking it is visually. I'm hoping TG Amori is getting the props that he deserves, because this guy is everywhere. He's directing all the big videos and he's doing a fantastic job of it. Everything we see, whenever I see that shot there, that badge, I know we're in for a good time visually, so big up TG each and every time. But there we go, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this one. If you have, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of the day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.